Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we got the big assault ahead of us now. I've loaded out the team that we're able to take. It's a 10-person team, so we get a lot to bring with us. Now it is an extremely light attack, but the way that works is there is a beacon that just has never-ending reinforcements until we manage to take out the beacon. That's the way I remember this mission. That's the way I built the team, to have a team that hopefully can take out that beacon and end this mission sooner rather than later, to save our lone income source. As a note, on my way heading over here from the start menu base, I did get a pop-up informing me that after our last mission in New Mexico, we now have the network tower mission available. So we are actually not that far from potentially liberating a second region, if we so desire, to increase our overall income. And I may just look at doing that after this, but one thing at a time. Let's repel this invasion. That's what I have to say. So that's what we're going for here. And the big thing I built for is I have a sneaky shinobi along. We gave him the hunter's axe just in case, but otherwise his job is to be sneaky, maybe dole out a command or two here and there, and find the beacon that we have to destroy so our snipers, yes, plural snipers, can take it out, while the rest of the team is holding off whatever enemies we are meant to deal with on the mission. So that is how I'm trying to set, or this is how I hopefully have properly set up to make this mission a success for us. You're going to find nothing other than this lone SMG, but that's not his job, is to shoot. You'll either see coil or mag weapons on this mission. So I even upgraded and made him real slow. Andre the Gamer, plasma grenade, mag rifle, and because he's slower carrying a mag rifle instead of a SMG, we gave him the advanced grenade launcher so he can make up for his slow speed and launch the grenades a little farther. We'll see if that balances each other out or not. But anyway, let's go through the whole team left to right. We got Frog along as our scout, our shinobi, to try and find that which we are tasked to destroy. And then we have a Maltese and bondmate Max the Grapevine along for some heavy hitting. Well, everybody, let's face it, everybody's heavy hitting today. We got another bond pair, Andre the Gamer. He just came out of the med bay. Let's try to keep him out of let's not make him return. That's what I'm ultimately trying to say. And J Joker Kelly, you guys are bonded together. Another bond pair. I brought Munoz Mike, the Alatrista, is along with his bondmate Dave the Alien Grinder. I decided to do this bond pair just, I don't know how likely it'll be, how many mechs we could have coming in. I felt, a nice Trojan guy could be a help, and we'll see how that works out. And then we have another final bond pair, and that would be Kurt Wagner. Gleiser is along, and Shane. Boo, Vanson. Nice little bond pair there. You'll notice everybody with these hard-hitting weapons, for the most part, has AP ammo to also help us out. And then, as a nice little finisher, we have Justine Angel Richards and her new stasis ability, along with Fuse and all the other goodies alongs, are the one I call the finisher. Well, it doesn't show here, the Soulfire. And we'll see how that goes. And if she's got things on cooldown, well, guess what? Even she has a mag rifle to help us out if she needs to actually shoot. So that is the team we're taking. Now it's just a matter of let's get down there and repel this assault, find the beacon that's calling in the reinforcements, and see if we can save New Australia.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position for deployment.
All right, Operation Storm Prince. Our operation now has a name, and we are going to try to free Townsville, or it's in free Townsville, as opposed to paid Townsville? I don't know. Oh, bad joke. Repel the Advent assault. Let's get this done. There it is.
Advent came in hot and so did we. You won't have a concealed position for deployment on this one.
Alright, Advent troops are attempting an invasion of our city center to retake control of the area. Advent agents have set up a psionic command relay somewhere in the city, and an initial strike force has landed. If we can shut down the command relay, Advent may be forced to abandon their attempt to retake the city, but we must ensure that they can't eliminate our resistance leadership in the area. So somewhere on the map, apparently we also have a resistance group trying to help things out also. So let's take a look at the map. Oh, they're right with us, apparently, because we got a resistance mech standing right here. And then who else was in the resistance? Also, my Haven leader was our let's see if he's in here. It was Gravedigger. Yeah, there's Gravedigger. So we have a mech and we have both of the mechs helping us out, and we also have Gravedigger somewhere in that mob of folk down there. So that's good to know. Yeah, I mean, that's a huge, huge team. I am telling you. So the first thing I'm gonna do is let's see exactly how far away this thing is, and it's, yeah, oh man, it's pretty damn far. That's gonna be difficult for my sniper. We got to get there and get there fast. Okay, so my snipers can get up on this building perhaps, and that's our first priority, is to see about taking that building so we can snipe down on that thing and hold off the reinforcements. So let's get Frog moving forward, not Grapevine. Where is Frog? And good, he's right in the front, so he doesn't have to fight through people, and I don't have to move people out of the way. So the first thing we're going to do is probably, and yes, well, so maybe I don't go up there with Frog. I keep him on the ground to try to gain vision over here. Well, heck, once I get up on the building, I don't need to necessarily get Frog way up there to gain sight of the target. We should have it from the top of the building. So that's good. I consider that good news. So maybe what I do is get Frog up this way first, so I can get better sight lines up to the top of the building and see how clear it will be for everybody else. And we don't see so far over there, so maybe that was a silly idea. So what we'll do is next time we'll bring Frog over here, and next time he'll be able to get up there on a blue move, and we'll take a peek. Otherwise, we'll get everybody moved up in that general direction.
J'avance.
All right. It seems. Oh wait, we have an individual here. Oh, rescue as many rebels. So there's rebels along the way that we also have to rescue. So we do not want to have that's another reason we want to get moving. Okay, who else do we have that might be considered speedy? How about one of our resistance mechs? Can he jump up to the building? No, he can't. But we're gonna send him forward. Well, who do I need? Who do I have that's ultra? Where's Gravedigger? He can do some stuff. There he is. He's got to fight his way through the mob. So I'm gonna need to move some folks. In fact, that mech I had in the first place, he needs to get out of the way. All right, and that should free up Gravedigger now to move on forward. And let's find out, is he in range to get up here really fast? It looks like he is.
Utilizing hook.
And when I rescue these guys, what do I do with them? That part I don't exactly recall. Let's move. And this person doesn't seem very rescued, because is that because Gravedigger is also a Haven personnel, so he can't rescue his own? Is that what it means? Something like that? Let's get our 2 snipers and see how far and fast they can move. I can actually get a sniper up there, so I'm bringing Shane Marine Grunt right here.
On your order.
And I can get her up there. I'm just gonna wait to move her again, because I don't know if somebody else might be able to make it up there too, to gain the high ground also. Well, a lot of people can potentially make it up there. Can anyone make it up there without blocking? No, it's just going to be get to the base of the pole, take the high ground, especially with snipers, take out the beacon to get rid of reinforcements, and then start rescuing people like mad as much as possible, is the way it would seem. So, Shane, take the position so we have our first sniper up here.
I'm on it.
And everybody else, get over in that direction.
You in a hurry, inmate?
And, you know, we really don't know where they'll be coming from after this. So we got some folks inside.
Go to cover.
We'll try grabbing them next. There's 2 right there. And we did have a faceless mission, so none of these Haven personnel that we're trying to rescue should end up being faceless. They should be actual Haven personnel, legit Haven personnel.
On the move.
In this first turn, we're just I don't care, grouped up, whatnot. Hopefully that also means they aren't coming as individuals on yellow alert. Because there's been no noise yet. We're just madly moving as fast as we can. Maybe I keep some folks down on the ground also for different angles.
Wird erledigt.
And we'll pop you there.
Moving sharpish.
That's one of the chosen. Heads up.
Oh, when we have a chosen, of course.
Stand proud.
Where is he? So we're gonna have to look closely at his skills. His adversary is a Reaper, which we do not have. He gains 100 aim and crit against units at less than full strength. So let's stay healthy. He gets an additional 30 defense and dodge against reaction fire. So Overwatch is not necessarily going to be successful. Kinetic plating missed shots against this chosen generate shielding. Your ranged attacks deal +2 more damage to units. So really, if we get down in health, holy crap, we're just going to be dying. Blast shield takes 50% less damage from explosive attacks. Also, there's the quick strengths, and we'll look at more detail when we have a chance to F1 the guy.
You fall to the Elder's greatest warrior.
And there's Haven personnel standing right next to him.
It's one of the chosen. This mission just got a little more dangerous.
And one of them is
Stay on
down.
top of its position and try to take it out.
Looks like a grazed hit just brought him down.
You will join them.
I'm yelling at you! Yelling! Can you hear me? Yelling!
All right, so
Did you think you could hide?
not good. Now let's see what we have. Now he's standing like right down in here somewhere. So I don't know that And you know, you'd think I'd be able to see the thing from here and get an icon that I can see the thing from here. I'm a little nervous about bringing us straight to the edge first. So let's... Well, you know, I have one individual that can get to the edge first. One individual that makes sense, that can get to the edge on a blue move, so we know exactly what we're dealing with. We're also going to find out really fast if... and I'm going to bring him here just in case he's over on this side and get flanked, and we're going to find out very fast what other enemies are down there we're going to be dealing with. And no other enemies yet. So this is like a pretty big map, and it does not seem like the advanced guard that's on the map is really guarding this thing right now. So we're probably going to end up opening with some form of a shot here. Yeah, so we're just probably going to open up with a basic shot to start wearing this guy down. Now, what would be nice is, in fact, this is what would be nice. Let's pick them, and let's do the F1 to make sure there's no other hidden things that we need to be aware of. He can jump to the top of ledges and structures instead of climbing, so even way up here. He gets a free reaction shot with his assault rifle at any visible enemy within 4 tiles. So he's a close combat specialist. And grazing attacks, misses become grazes. Oh man. This chosen is near immune to critical hits. He is immune to stun, disorient, and frost. Your ranged attacks deal his range. Yeah, they're saying your, that's his. His ranged attacks deal. Okay, we knew that one. And so basically don't get injured and have this guy shoot at us. And we can't, reaction fire is not good. Combat readiness, gain a stackable 10 aim defense bonus in cover for the rest of your turn and remove the immobilized buff. Prime reaction, which he will get if we shoot at him right now. And bleeding out. For Haven personnel, bleeding out is not an option. If they're killed, they're killed. For us, we bleed out, and then he has a chance, as they all do, to kidnap us. He can do a summon followers, where he summons aliens. It's a 4-turn cooldown. He is able to do the greatest champion thing, gives a shield, aim, critical hit chance, will, psi bus, a psi offense bonus to an ally. When the ally is alive, Warlock gains 67% damage reduction. So who knows? There's no ally in sight, but he obviously probably knows where they are, and that's a bad thing. Because if he's able to do it without them being in sight, that's amazing damage reduction. So we need to try and get in position and hit him hard this turn. Is the way I see it. We have to take advantage of seeing him now and seeing who all we can get in position for some shots. So I wonder if it's better to... So I can go full cover here and see the guy. So let's do it. And the question is, that's 75% chance to hit, which is not hideous, and you would get right through his armor. Now the thing is, he's not flanked with that move. Who knows where he would move if I have a Gravedigger take the first shot. Let's just look at Gravedigger. 100% chance to hit. It's just with our weapon. It's not the, this is not coil. This is mag level, so it only does so much damage. Now, he is considered flanked, but he'll probably move, so I don't know if this will proc my hit and run kind of a thing and give me another shot. Let's find out.
Such
And we did good damage. Except he's near everybody else that's running away. He's killing my Haven personnel left and right. Okay, so now he moved quite far away. So now that's tough. We have to come up with a way to mess with his cover. Now he's immune somewhat to explosive attacks. Let's see how far my grenades can be fired. I would have to move up at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces to be able to reach him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if I go there, at least I'm in cover, and maybe we can give him some damage. I don't know if that's wise, because if he takes a hit, he starts stacking up things. And Gravedigger does get another shot, indeed. I just have nobody that can get that far to take him down, so... Can't even get close enough with you. I can get close enough for a shot. Except I have a feeling it'll be so bad I can't use any of our special shots. What I need to do is find a way to get him rooted out somehow. And unfortunately, we don't quite have an angle. Oh, the angle is just not quite there. It's not quite there. Now I can see him from here, but I can't shoot then. What I could at least do is hollow, though. So maybe we try Shane Boom Banson. You do a hollow target for us
On the move.
to help our next shot. It's either that or advanced teamwork with our bud right there. So let's see if I could, how far forward. I don't think that would give us enough movement to move forward to flank, and that would get us within close combat, close proximity to a close shot. So I think hollow targeting is probably the best option. Now, what's your shot look like now? Now we have walk fire. Now dual strike, it would be nice if we had that available, but all I got is a light 'em up. It's a decent chance, is all I'm saying. The problem is if he's in full cover, he's not going to be prone to move. So I'm tempted to try to see with my grenade first, to see if we can hit the cover and get him exposed a little. Let's find out if that's a thing, or looks like it could even be a possibility. Could be. Let's see if we can blow away some cover.
Fire in the hole!
Reduce damage because of his defense against explosions. And we got rid of the cover.
Truly archaic.
Now he's standing in the open. Let's hope. Okay, he's not standing in the open. He just went to more cover. Well, we have a much better shot on him now. Part of me would love to have you get close to him and just have him shoot at us with his close combat ring that you can see. But what we're going to do here now... Or do I have some more potential explosives to make him move yet again? He's just going to move to more full cover, more full cover, more full cover. You know, at some point we gotta be wearing him down. And I'm going to take this opportunity right now to attempt that. Now we're going to see what we can do. 89%. Okay, let's see if we can add to that. We have... Now he's going to be around the corner, so we aren't going to see him unless we get really aggressive. Now your bondmate is back here, and that is our other sniper. So perhaps we can also get you into position for a nice shot with a bondmate assist. Let's do it.
I give you strength!
You're my other heavy hitter. We're gonna try to give you a chance to heavy hit.
I'm going.
Yeah, even though you do resist at every turn, we are gonna attempt to give you an... Oh my lord, I'd love to go here because we can get the flank, but you know what that means. Close combat.
What's over there?
This time it's only 78%. Still, a shot in my book worth taking.
My wounds serve only as testimony to your crimes against the Elders.
Is that what they do?
All will be accounted for in the end.
And we got Alatrista. Not going to be able to get close enough with your shard gun. Can't see him there. I can see him if I bring ourselves into half cover, which is quite risky. Now your bondmate has already moved. So the other thing we might be able to try is use one of your moves to once again blow away that cover. It means I'm spending a lot. I'm basically using all my plasma grenades to expose him and not do that much damage. And we don't know where he would move to some other full cover in here. That maybe we have an ability to kind of... Well, maybe we try a mech. A mech has micro missiles. Maybe a mech can knock down the billboard. Let's find out. And this sure did. Problem is, where does he run? Just like I expected, full cover. Just like I expected. And I imagine our friend up here, Gravedigger, can't see him anymore. We do have a shot. I also have combat presence where I can give an extra action to a squad mate. So, let's see how far Mr. Joker can get. On your own, you could get here. Well, okay, I don't want to necessarily... On your own, you could get here and not quite see him. So if I get you out here for a shot and give you combat presence, your shot dang well better hit or you're exposed. And it's definitely a nice hard-hitting weapon if we give the combat presence, and that's... I gotta do that to try and pound this guy, is the way I feel. So we're taking our early first risk here, and then we're gonna go over to Gravedigger now to do a little combat presence. Not there. Not there. Oh, why is... Oh, why can you not see our friend standing down on the ground below you? Right there. What is there in your way preventing you from the combat presence? Well, that was ends up being somewhat of a bonehead move all of a sudden. What is the point of combat presence if you can't see the guy down below you? It's clearly in sight. Oh. So let's see what else we can do. If I shoot down here at 69%, it doesn't kill him. But since combat presence is not a thing, I got to come up with more solutions to kill him, or he's gonna hurt us bad.
I have failed.
We missed.
You are predictably inept.
A la trista. Yeah, you can get close enough, but there's a big but that comes with that one. Yeah, that's... You can, like, get this close and also be exposed. And you don't have that much ablative to take a shot from this guy. Yeah, all that's within sight, and we just don't have enough. Yeah, obviously you can get close to the guy. Yeah, and he's gaining all those misses and hits. He's gaining, he does have armor. Those full cover hits are building up his armor. So you don't really have much you can do. Who's your bond mate? It's a la trista. So maybe we do some advanced teamwork with you on a la trista and make it is advanced, so it is an action. So a la trista, you would be able to get, you just wouldn't be able to get close enough. Unless I do a blue move with you, then because I have the extra action, I can still do run and gun. Then I can run and gun far enough to not get close to him, but also to be out in the open. And shoot him from a flank like I should have been able to do with J. Joker Kelly. At least I feel I should have been able to do that. So, let's do it.
No retreat, no surrender.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is also, I'm just gonna get you up out of the way, because it may help Alatrista run up where I want him to run and get a little farther. So let's come here. I can still run and gun, as I felt I should be able to. And I'm going to get as close as I can without being in that circle for your shot. What does rapid fire do for us? 87% chance.
There will be no mercy for you. You will pay for every strike.
Now he comes in even closer. And do I have somebody left that can help us out? There's a big one for you. A big if. Now he came in like right in through here somewhere. So Dave the Alien Grinder, can you come in here for us and get eyes on so I can make a decision on what we need to do? Ooh, airdrop. Oh, I mean, oh, baby. He's hiding pretty good. Oh, I do have somebody that can scout it out and take a peek through a window without revealing himself and probably get eyes on for us.
Tower.
Okay, maybe we can't. Maybe we can't. So now I feel like I do need to bring Dave in here. And then that means how far would you be able to go, Justine? Also, yeah, maybe he's got to be right there. So we should be able to see him if we bring some folks in to take a peek.
Gotcha. Moving.
Now we see him, and he has 5 hit points left. Now, we have Soulfire. Is it a guarantee on him too? Let's find out. Four is the minimum. Can we get better than 4? The other thing we'll check before I commit. What is your shot? 100%. Minimum damage 5. It looks like you're gonna bypass and forget the psi, and we are gonna fire our shot right here, right now.
That's right.
Oh, that's a big help getting rid of him so fast.
These trivial defeats I have suffered at your hands will be all but forgotten by the Elder.
Okay, so the mistakes.
We've proven the Chosen can be
Yep.
hurt. Now we just have to work on putting them down for good.
Yeah, so our mistakes and misjudgments have worked out fine. Let's run back here to get these guys that we released evac'd. And we ran through their circles, so it looks like we have to end in their circles in order to free them up. And we have one more individual to get up as far as we can, because things are going to break loose pretty quick. And Frog. The Frogalicious. We're going to bring you up here to gain, figure out where we need to go from here.
Merci. En route vers la cible. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
Okay, we now know where some are. Oh, we know where a lot are. We got 6, and 2 of them are Spectres right off the bat. We're not in great positions. And Haven personnel are going to be dying here coming up.
I'm yelling at you. Can you
At
hear
least
me?
nobody
Yelling.
like the Warlock with close assault just went blam blam on them to destroy and kill them. So you come over here. And yay, we at least have a haven of 1 left over now.
On a plusieurs ennemis qui avancent sur nous.
And we need to start taking some folks out. I have snipers. Question is, who they... Oh, they can see some folks. They can see some folks. And now he's dangerous. This is a good folk to see. I do believe this is a good folk to see. We have an option for precision shot or deadeye. Let's see. The shot is 94% right now. So we're unsteadied and it's not 100. Precision, extra crit chance, and crit damage. Well, that's also a nice shot to be able to take because he's hefty. But Anaja is pretty deadly with their shot too. And it would probably be, and not a lot of people have the opportunity to shoot this guy. I'm going for the extra crit chance. It's only 30. Maybe I go for a lesser percent. And a chance for more damage. There, that's better. No more.
Hostile terminated.
We're the only snipers on this map. We are the only snipers on this map. Now, I mean, there's a lot of danger out there. So it looks like you're going to have to be a holo targeter for us, potentially. Oh, baby, 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 there's a lot going on out here. We do have you down here, Joker. J Joker. Now what used to be no cover for you now is at least a smidge of cover for these guys. So a Purifier, is he still too far away? I'm hoping he's too far away and I can ignore him for a turn because we got a lot of other issues to deal with. The 2 Spectres are out of sight. The 2 Spectres are out of sight. So Jay, you can see this guy. And it might not be a bad shot. Aim penalty down to 85. Or cyclic fire. What does that do to the aim? Also 85. Or chain shot. So this is 3 shots at a target with a 2-turn cooldown. This is a 4-turn cooldown. If you hit the target, you take another shot on the target, so that's like 2 shots. So cyclic fire actually is 3 shots. Now, is each shot after the first? Is it progressive aim penalties as we go? Yeah, chain shot would appear, at least according to the meter, to be the most deadly. Let's go for an 85% chain shot, Joker. We hit and we missed.
I'll get him next time.
We hit and we missed. Now I do have good follow-ups over here, and it allows me to get into full cover with Gleaser. So the other thing we could do, except he's easily flanked, so I feel like I do need to reposition him anyway.
Ist das auch sicher?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm always sure. I'm the commander. Nice hit with the coil gun. Getting used to that one. Now, you can't see. You can't see. You are in good cover, but you're too freaking far away. Oh, baby, baby. This is, not good. So we can come up here and rat-tat-tat against the guy. It looks like we missed a 75% shot with the mech. Can the other mech gain a shot? Yes. A little better at 83%. This time we hit. He's down to 6 hit points. So Maltese, you're a little too far removed, and that's not good cover, because any cover I can take to move you forward, unless these guys provide cover, which I do not believe they do. No. You're just too far back. And we would then have to take this guy out because, and then the Spectres would be able to flank you. So there's not a lot of good answers here. And I can't get close enough for a grenade of any sort, because that was about as far as I could get here. And then so moving up is not really going to be that far, is not going to do anything. So what I got to do with you, Andrei, unless we have advanced teamwork, which we do, it's an action point. So I would be able to shoot again. Now is the time for it.
You have the power.
It almost feels like overkill. The problem is, that's my best shot. Regular shot.
What did you expect?
Okay. That big guy's down. Now I have no running gun available anymore. And we don't really want to get a whole heck of a lot closer to the flamethrower, and I'm worried that he can move and be close enough to reach us. So that's a big concern there. Now, Andrei, you still should have one movement left. So let's at least move you forward
Moving to position.
to where you can help us. Now over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Soulfire could take that one out, potentially, if that's the route we go. Alatrista. And reinforcements are incoming, so we really got to find a way to get set up. So, you know what, Grapevine, I'm just bringing you up here because we got to start breaking the reinforcements and the flow of the reinforcements. I got to start getting you set up.
Finally!
And I don't know if we technically see it from where we are. I do have to get Frog over there. With his line of sight is what it does indeed seem to hint at. Except I'm worried about where reinforcements might fall. And I don't want to get ourselves exposed getting Frog over there. Well, I think we just run, and I'll hope. Now this shows that I see it from here, and that's good enough for us. So we're playing the game
Je suis sur le coup.
to stay hidden and see the target for our snipers. Only one of two is set up at the moment.
Commander, we have a positive ID on the alien relay.
But that's key to getting taken out for the team. Now, if I brought you here, there is a blue move I can take you on to give you a shot, Maltese. I'm glad I changed my perspective, and it lines up a shot for us.
If it's worth it.
It's against the trooper. That leaves two Spectres out there. Let's hope we get more than minimum fire, and let's hope we hit at 86.
I only scratched him.
It was a graze. I'm not going to choose to steady yet because I don't think I need to steady. I have you, Gravedigger. I don't have grapple back yet, and I don't really want to move you close enough to this guy. I'm afraid we're already too close. Who's your bondmate again? Dave the Alien Grinder. So we have some bonds here, but I want to play dangerous with you. Where we can get you over here, say. So you could shoot this guy. You would be able to have rapid fire too. So Dave, we're going this way again. We're using up a lot of teamwork early on.
Come on, lads. They don't like it up 'em.
So we're gonna have to hope we can deal with. So if I bring you here, because you should have the extra movement, you should still be able to shoot from here.
Adelante!
The Spectres will be an issue. But I want this guy taken care of. And you're out of the blast range. I just wanted to make sure we took care of him. I'm moving up to full cover here in case we have reinforcements coming in that are mechanical.
On the move.
And then we have taken our shot. So I have hollow targeting here. And the specters are what remains to do their damage. So Angel, you cannot get close enough to see who we need you to see to get the last little tick of damage on him. And Grapevine. Oh, we got Gravedigger. We got Gravedigger, and now that I do not have to worry about the flamethrower, I can be more aggressive with Gravedigger. Even though it won't be a great shot, but at least he's hollow targeted. Yeah, like I said, it won't be a great shot at this distance. Or I do some more combat presence. And maybe let's do this. Let's move Angel to a position where hopefully he can see her. I would say this position for sure would be in sight. Now the combat presence would give an extra movement, so hopefully I could then get in range and a simple Soulfire takes this guy out. That's kind of what is in the back of my mind. So let's see if we can do the combat presence. And we have a lot of combat presence out on the field right now. Did it go? I did too fast. It probably went to Justine and I cycled right past her because I was thinking of something else as I was doing it, seeing if she could be seen. Yes, she can be seen.
I will bring you strength.
And yes, you can see from here.
I got it, okay?
And yes, we can do this.
Are you worthy of this skill?
Okay, we got our two specters left out there. So we're just going to steady you and see what happens. Okay, it starts out slow. And they're right in the middle of us. Nobody's on Overwatch, though, or we'd be mowing them down right now. Because we had other issues to deal with.
This position.
Let them hide. And we got the Spectres doing their thing now. Holy smokes. The Spectre needs to stay right where they are because we don't need Shadowbound. Okay, maybe we can take out that Spectre because we do not want anyone's Shadowbound right now. And of course, ouch! We are losing folks left and right. Okay. So the Shadowbound is my #1 priority, if you want my opinion. Well, let's see what we can do with the Shadowbound. And let's kind of see what covers we're looking at. I could come here, but I'm afraid of the fire. And where was that other pod? Well, let's kind of do this. Could have sworn there was another pod out there, but I think I was confusing my own. Yeah, I don't think there's another pod. There's just these 5 enemies, and right now, Joker may be considered one of those 5 enemies, but Gravedigger can flank this guy and boom boom, take care of him. Mike. And let's see. Do you see anybody? Andre. No. I mean, Frog. Yeah, you just see these guys over here. I don't need to bring you out. You can sit there and spot the thing right now. So, Alatrista, I think I can afford to be slightly aggressive with you. And I think I can afford to do your free reload so that I gain a rapid fire back. Oh, it's a 1-turn cooldown. Oh, we got a crit. What is he down to? That was a good hit. He's down to 6 hit points. Justine? I'm thinking I can bring you up right next to the guy. And with your weapon, forget your psi abilities, with your weapon, I think, yeah. Send him to the angels is what I'm thinking.
Fine.
That takes care of the shadow, and that brings Joker back to us. Now, we've got 2 others to take care of. And then there were 3. Well, this guy's an obvious flank. The mechs can deal with him. I'm going to do just what I said with Gravedigger. Get the flank on the scout. Except it's only freaking 68%. So maybe we don't get the flank on the scout. Okay, we did. He put me on the edge of my seat. But we got it done. We got her done. Now, yeah, I'm not moving you, Frog. Hold steady. So I'm thinking, just so I can reposition others, perhaps. We got another Spectre out there to deal with, too. Let's, I'll tell you what. You have a good weapon. Let's start... Oh, wait, but having you right next to a Lancer, what did they have? Like, he can... If I'm not doing a melee attack, can he still hurt me? Attack a target in melee range with your stun lance with a chance to inflict target. So he doesn't have a defensive perk where he can slash at me if I happen to be next to him, is what this is showing. But like I said, why am I even bothering? Mech, kill the guy. Okay, don't kill him. Hurt him. And you got a nice crit. This wasn't quite enough. I kind of want to have some overwatches, so we'll just have our 2 mechs finish this guy off. And like I said, I'm making sure they have a great shot and they finish him off. Oh, he missed the 94. Gotta love getting XCom'd. You gotta love it. And yeah, he that means, therefore, Andrei, I am gonna give you the kill.
On your order.
You won't miss like that. I know you won't.
X-ray neutralized.
Okay, first reinforcement wave dealt with. Now I want to, even though we have a Spectre out there, we don't know where it is quite yet. Or maybe we inch forward a tiny bit.
Heading out.
And don't see it. Do I dare inch forward into only half cover for a chance to see it?
Okay, Binotavix.
And we see it. We do indeed see it. Oh, what was that? Oh, we did 9. Okay, it did. When I saw the ticks, it only looked like a couple were taken off, and I was like, oh, baby. Now, do we have a bond mate left for you? Advanced teamwork. It's one of our snipers, eh? Potentially. Plus, you'd have to reload if they helped you, and you don't have a free reload. So, no, the bond mate is not a thing that we're going to use here. Now, Shane, you could take this guy out. Who's your bond mate? Oh, indeed, it's down here. Oh well, we'll just, as a bond team, we're gonna have you finish this guy off.
Asset located.
Okay.
Target eliminated.
Now, death from above. I think we get you now in potential position for your next turn.
Heading out.
It's not a railing with cover, so you're a little exposed. However, we take our first shot at this thing now. 7 to 12. 7 to 12. 10 to 18. Do we do a little dead eye for heavier damage on this thing? And let's go take a look. 18 freaking damage. One more hit and the reinforcements stop. Well, one more of those kind of hits and the reinforcements stop. So now we got to figure out where is the best place to move. I'm doing a free reload, first of all.
Back in.
Because what I want to do is for the next... Oh, reinforcements is not every turn. I was thinking they just fall every turn. But they do not indeed fall every turn. What I need to do is find a position where I can get some extra shots then if I need the help. But there is another pod out there. Wait, 7 to 9, and I don't think we had 2 pods of 3, right? So there's still another pod out there somewhere. So we need to have that in mind. Joker, I'm just going to leave you where you are. And Overwatch.
Come get some.
Then Dave the Alien Grinder. Excuse me. We're gonna move you. Let's see, we have revival, we have healing, we have airdrop, aid pro. Yeah, nothing. You're not. Well, no offense, you're not vital at the moment. Let's just give you a central location. And Overwatch.
Come get some.
Frog, I'm keeping you right there and hidden, just to give our snipers line of sight on the target. So we'll just do, just in case you get exposed, we'll just give you a little Overwatch. And then Maltese, I want to move you forward so that if we have a chance to gain line of sight on the target through window and get close enough, maybe we can, but at the same time, there's another pod. And maybe we just keep you on Overwatch.
Right,
Just in case. Because you're kind of out in the open.
Got it covered.
Guess what? We found the other pod. And they have a heavy Rocketeer. And they're shooting. Oh, they don't see us yet. They sent our citizen, like the Three Stooges, running away.
Renfort ennemi en approche.
Okay. So now, let's have our two snipers do their business. I think, since this is already incoming, that we don't stop this wave. Precision is 7 to 12, so I think that's just our standard shot. I can't you don't have the perk to be able to upgrade the output. Let's do it. And what are we down to? We're down to 15. And then there was 15. So that means Grapevine. You're going to take your shot. And all we have is Precision, which doesn't really help us out. Oh wait, I'm back. I'm not on the right person. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I take that back. You have Precision. Take the shot. And then we have, it's down to 8. And then it was 8. So my question is, I know they're down there, so I got to be careful about what I want to see is, can you see it from here? Can you see it from here? Can you see it from here? You can see it from there. And that shouldn't, I mean, it shouldn't, because they were way, it could be one step too far. So let's see, Frog. You can still see it through this window and keep sight on it.
Je me dirige vers les coordonnées. Escouade ennemie localisée.
And now we can keep our eyes on those two, and it's only a couple of them. A deadly Rocketeer, if he goes live, but Maltese. That means you're free to move there and take a shot.
It is clear.
And it's down.
Menace 1-5. Neutralize all remaining enemies and secure the AO.
Okay, so it looks like the reinforcements do still come, is my best understanding of this. So what we're going to do is kind of get as centralized as we can so they drop on top of us, ideally, and put as many on Overwatch that we can.
Overwatch.
I'm going to do a regular reload, saving the free one.
Good to go.
And Overwatch.
Scanning.
A la trista. Let's do a regular reload for you too.
Tengan listas las armas.
That's right. And Overwatch.
Se van a arrepentir.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
I'm gonna bring you over here. Do a free reload
Ich
and
gehe schon.
Overwatch.
Ich bin bereit. Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft.
You... I might as well just... Well, you know, let's move you over to this side, because if this pod starts wandering towards us, we already have... Well, you're at least in... You know, let's at least get ourselves in cover for that eventuality. Just in case. And we'll get our mechs over here. Wouldn't it be nice if they drop right in between us? Yeah, the other pod dropped in the middle of us and we had no Overwatch. This time we're ready with Overwatch and watch them land like in some random distant area. Wouldn't that be terrible?
Readying weapon. Attacking on sight.
Je reste en observation.
Let's hope they don't land near Frog and then he activates and then we go live with the other pair that's out there. Yeah, that's good. That's a good place to land.
Not enough.
By the numbers.
The heavy lancer is still standing. Maybe not now. They see us. They see us. They're active now, and we got a heavy rocketeer coming for us too. And a mech up high, but we have snipers for him. Oh, so they shot... That was one of our folks? Oh, man. We've lost, 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. If by rough count of our enemies. So who's left over here? A 1-tick heavy gunner. Him we can take care of. Let's see if he can... Oh, man, I can't quite get here. I wanted to keep the one with mini missiles, the mini-me's. Let's have our snipers take a look at the mech.
Good to go.
Thank goodness we have a free reload, because I think you can still shoot. Deadeye sounds like a nice way to shoot.
Possible intel located.
And
X-ray
then-
neutralized.
I think the Rocketeer can be blown up. Oh, these guys are dead corpses. I can't see the Rocketeer. Well, I can get everybody moving forward and focused on the Rocketeer. Well, let's hold off on that in case we can move forward enough to gain sight of a heavy Rocketeer and play a little fuse game over here.
What?
Now, we might have a fuse option. Now he's no longer in cover. Shall we have you just finish it off? Alright, that's
The
good.
death of an old mask shall form the foundation of a stronger.
Yeah, you're doing your multi-voice thing. I'm just gonna bring you over here, Glacier, and we're gonna do a pure overkill shot because we can.
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
In fact, we'll just do point blank single barrel. We just repelled an invasion, but at what cost?
1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Alright, so we protected ourselves, and that just teaches me I panicked too much on this invasion for 1 month and lost out on a bunch of supplies as a result, switching people over to Intel. We were prepared for this. We had the tools, we had the upgraded weapons where we did not feel overwhelmed, if you want my personal opinion. Me playing it, I didn't feel ever at any point overwhelmed. So that's good to know for future reference. The only problem is, flawless even. We lost Haven personnel. At least 4, possibly 5. It was hard to totally keep track when the Warlock was knocking down a couple, 2 or 3. I've kind of lost track over time. So let's take a photo and see who ends up being in the photo. Okay, these 6 are in the photo. Untouchable. Yeah, today, untouchable. We love democracy.
Tell them to pose near an Advent burger menu. For science, of course.
For science, of course.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed.
All right.
All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train
Yes,
Advent
all
forces.
our pretend simulations here. Shane Boom Vanson, most damage. Gravedigger, most shots. Most under fire was J. Joker Kelly. Well, he was shadow banned, or whatever that term is considered to be. And Frog, you moved the most, but you got the sight on the target, and we were able to take it out. And we only had 2 waves of reinforcements to deal with. So there you go.
The Elders Chosen are incredibly resilient. Despite our victory over them today, we still have much to learn if we wish to destroy them permanently.
Yes, Tygan, but we did get some promotions out of this. Maltese, let's take a look at you. And you are up to Tech Sergeant. We still got to push. We got to get some more up to Master Sergeant, but that gives you Implacable. That's what we decided to do for you at this level. And let's take a look. You have 30 AP. Wow, you know, I'm holding out for some high-level skills here. Can you tell? Yeah, we could pick up some stuff here. I mean, right now I could pick up lightning reflexes for you, but then we'd have to wait forever for cereal. And I like for a heavy hitter like you, I like the potential of cereal, and I'm going to hold out hope for it. You got reason. Oh, our first. I don't know if we got another gunnery sergeant or not, but you're there, even being injured briefly after our baseless encounter. When you were a Haven advisor, you're still rising up the ranks wonderfully. And I gotta remember, you had low profile. I kept looking for full cover spots for you, and I keep forgetting that about you. Volatile mix. Your area's grenade effect is increased, so you have a bigger area of effect for their grenades now. And let's take a look at the back row. No more promotions. Well, you know, I shouldn't be disappointed. We survived. The next screen that we look at now, however, is going to be a big one, or whenever we finally get an indication of how many Haven personnel we just lost. Let's find out. Or does it tell us? So we got a lot of loot. Alloys, crystals, elite suppressor, elite hair trigger, wound recovery time reduced, stock, sellable, hacking. I like the idea of +5 hacking. If all my specialists don't have hacking yet, that's a good one for an upgrade. And then corpses. A Viper Corpse, Berserker Corpse, Purifier Corpse, 5 more Trooper Corpses, a Spectre, 2 Spectre Corpses, 2 Stun Lancer Corpses, Advent Mech, and that was it. But still, well, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think we managed to not destroy 9, 4 reinforcements, so there's 1 corpse not accounted for with my math, I think. So who knows? Maybe we did miss one because we had. Well, unless we know we only had 8 because that last pod was 2. We uncovered 6, 2 pods of 3, and then the last pod was a pod of 2, so that's 8. So we did recover. You know, there was a chance with Fuse we would not get that last. But he only comes in as a regular Trooper Corpse anyway, and we're okay on those. The advanced Rocketeer. But he was the biggest chance we had to destroy a corpse with Fuse on him, but we got them all. I think we got them all. Alright, everybody. I'm feeling jazzed, I'm feeling excited, and guess what? I'm going to show you this real quick. If we come over here, if I can gain my orientation, there we go, I went too far. This building, we have a network tower that can be infiltrated now.
All of your allies. For their misguided hope my passion for the Elders' vision of their demise.
Okay, we're down to single digit on the team. And it has lowered our income potential. I probably will even lower that a little more, putting a couple on recruit. And the danger of that is picking up more faceless, but I'll try and put a high-level Haven Advisor in there to compensate. That's how we rooted them out before, is our high-level guys. Strength 6. Yeah, we're not going to do any missions there. More than likely, I'm going to infiltrate for this coming up, and the strength will probably go up to 3 or 4 by the time it's done infiltrating, but that's doable. Strength here is down to 5. Super high vigilance still in the western US, and we're up to 172 intel. Unfortunately, we would have been so close to being able to make contact here, except for that temporary thing that's raised the cost of our intel contacts. We'd be ready to expand over here, and that's bugging the heck out of me, just a little bit. But what I'm gonna do is let's just back out here. That's probably, I'm guessing, a long mission, and I'm just gonna pause it here, and then next time we'll get the infiltration going on the backup tower, so we'll potentially have 2 regions giving us supply, so it won't hurt so bad that we're down to 9 in that other region, if we can figure out a way to do that. Plus it would line up another potential corpse mission for us to liberate that region. Even though it is our starting region, and we don't gain a free network tower, I'm more concerned about the income right now, and that's the close region where we can gain extra income. So that's the plan. That's my oversights. If you guys think I'm overlooking anything, let me know. I'm always open to suggestions, as always. Other than that, thank goodness we got coil weapons, and thank goodness we're going to have our Skulljack soon, and also we'll have advanced coil weapons in 9 more days. So weapon-wise, we're going to be in decent shape. We're going to have a heavy-hitting team put together that we're going to be able to start battling things with, and boy, that makes a difference. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.